Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
If you dedicate your life to Seva, like a Gurmat school, is using funds for some of your own needs, bills, family wrong, since you'd have no other job. So there's a tradition in the Panth of people dedicating their lives to Seva. And the fact is that they have families, and in the Panth it's been a tradition that yes, they can use some of that money to sustain their own families. That having been said, there's also a tradition that those that we respect live a humble lifestyle. They're not trying to get rich off the Sangat, so they're not trying to make a huge profit and live a posh life. They're trying to meet their needs, and that's legitimate. But the other side, if you're trying to build your mansions and drive fancy cars based on the Sangat's money, then that's wrong.
This is a very important question that I went through, this kind of struggle, because I had a nice company, I was working away, it was my own company, I could do prachar on the side, and I left that to do prachar full time. So I had to create the means. The Sangat obviously fueled it, and Guru Sahib gave the hukum as well, but it was a big struggle to mentally go from somebody who did Seva part-time and in their own time, but suffered financially for it, which was fine, to somebody who then took the leap of doing prachar full-time. So I can relate to this question a lot. But the fact is, yeah, exactly. The thing that, don't think about asking other people for advice about this. Only talk to your friends about this. If you start to approach people like Jahidars in India and stuff like I did to ask their advice, you understand that actually everybody's talking from their own political angle. And I asked a very high Jahidar who's now involved in teaching people to become Gyanis. And he said to me, "Tusi to baare jamme par tanu ki tusi ki jande hege ho? Tusi kal de jamme hege ho." Basically, he said that we in the West are not ready to do prachar to people in the West. We should leave it to the professionals, because he's trained the professionals. And I found that a bit offensive. And I realized, because he's looking for jobs for his students, and if us lot start to teach ourselves, then what's he going to do with his people? So then I realized everybody's in politics. But the fact is, jehdi itthe di sangat hegi na, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਸਿਖਾਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੀ ਲੋਕ ਹੀ ਹੋਣ ਚੰਗੇ ਹੋਣ. Yeah, let's, like Bhai Parminder Singh in BC inspired so many people. Yeah, why did he inspire so many people? Because he was one of theirs. ਉੱਥੋਂ ਹੀ ਜੰਮਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਹੀ ਪਲਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਲੋਕੀ inspire ਹੋਏ ਸੀਗੇ. Yeah, so the fact is that we need people from here. Sant Mani Singh in England inspired so many people because he was British born Sant. Yeah, so we need pracharaks and we need Mahapurukhs to come from the West. And who knows, maybe the next Mahapurukh will be a Gora Sikh. Yeah, so we need to look out for those people as well. Don't just keep it to ourselves, spread it. So the only way it's going to spread 96 crore Khalsa Fauj is only going to come when the other people join the Panth. Because realistically speaking, 22 million people aren't going to make 960 million people. Not unless we wait for a long time. Yeah, so we need to grow, and we need to grow into every kind of ethnicity. And the only way that's going to happen is if Western Sikhs start doing prachar. So yeah, we have to do it. But don't live the life. You just want to feed them enough they can survive, yeah? That's the key thing.